Right, this is me now looking down the indoor range at work in the dark, and this is 25 metres. You see the crosshairs are perfectly in focus. I'm just going to try adjusting and turning on. That's the illuminated reticles, and they work. And a few shots. You see, there's no problem whatsoever filming at this sort of range. I'm just going to turn these reticles off, like so. So you can imagine how easy it'd be now to shoot rabbits at these ranges, and you can see the actual, they'd stand out absolute perfect. Beam moves left and right like so, but you can adjust it like I have there to put it in the centre, so no matter where you look, it's might be another pellet in, smack in the middle, straight through the same hole. You see, no problems whatsoever. Ratting at close range, 10-15 metres, you just twist it and put it onto to wide beam. And this beam here, actually in a field, will go out to about 80-90 metres. You can pick rabbits up quite easily, a bit further than that actually with their eyes, but shooting them, even if you had a rimfire, you could shoot them at 50, probably 60 metres, no problem. Still pick them out very clearly, like you're seeing here. Right, I've put one of the polo mints now on a piece of green card. As I zoom in slowly, hopefully keeping it in focus for you, you'll see an RWS Superfield pellet. It's a 177 pellet, stood up on its skirt in the centre of the hole. Now what you will notice is there's around about 2 millimetres of clearance from the edge of the pellet to the inner wall of the polo mint. Now 2 millimetres don't sound a lot because we are shooting at 27 yards here, but in this case it is, and the reason I'm saying that is because this rifle, when I'm shooting and I'm having a good day, so I'm on form, we'll put pellet through the same pellet hole. So having an extra 2 millimetres of area to shoot at is only going to make it easier for me. I'll zoom in to the 27 yard line on the indoor range, and you can see a polo mint sat on top of some blue tack there with a card behind it. That's just to give reference to where the pellet actually impacts. Right, I'll load the HW100 now, and I'll be using the HW100 with the legs down on the bipod, resting on the sandbag. So I'm going to put a marking shot first in the card, and I've only got the slightest bit of air. I'm really near 90 bar, which is when I usually charge it, but I haven't brought any charging facilities with me, so I'll just even get this group out of it. One through the same hole. Keeps touching. Three, back through the same hole. Four, through the same hole. Five, keep going till it drops off. 6, 6, 7, 8. See, it's good for the same all. 9, 10, 11. I don't know if I think I might have one left or two. 11. 12. Have I got any more pellets? One left. Still didn't drop off, and that's the HW100 now. Just looking on the gauge on the end, actually below 90 bar, and you can see it's still that consistent, even just below 90 bar, that it's producing groups that size. And I think this, well, I think it might have been a full magazine there. So a marking shot and 13, basically making a 1-hole group. I'll take the camera a little bit closer and we'll have a look at it. Let's zoom out. Well, it's still a good group, but it's not as good as the one I shot off camera, but that's life, I suppose. You see there's 14 shots, and 14 shots absolutely easily covered by a 5p piece. And same again, it's probably the only half the width of a 5p piece.